Good morning, Chickadoes and Chickadees. Today is Friday, November 13th, and this is your lesson video. So, we're working with your TED Talk, your argumentative essay, the speech, with the topics that you're focusing on. So, I already went through the topics that were submitted. If you submitted after the fact, I'll go back and double check them. But for most of y'all, we're good, we're set. You're focusing on this particular topic. Some of y'all, I had to refine it and just kind of simplify it because the topic is just a category: education, politics, religion, you name it. So I went in and left comments for you. So if you have questions about it, want to talk about it, if I told you come back and talk to me about it, then jump on the Zoom call or shoot me an email and we'll go through it that way. And then I'll also be on tutoring this weekend if you need more help. So you're building your argumentative question, and then your thesis statement. With the thesis statement, I loved how a lot of y'all were just very direct and said, this is what should be done, should be required, this should be allowed, not allowed. What we want to stay away from when you're writing those thesis statements is what we call superfluous or extraneous writing. These are just words that are extra. They're not even a good extra. This is like the bad phrases that take away from the level of maturity and sophistication of your writing, such as, in my opinion, I believe, my evidence proves, in order to support my thesis. Like, these are very simplistic, rudimentary phrases we learned back in elementary, middle school, just to kind of help us with the writing. Think of them as crutches. They were our training wheels to get us to those deeper, profound, original thoughts. Now that you are a junior, you are an AP kiddo in a college level class, then we need to kind of take away those training wheels, take away those I believe statements and I think statements, I believe statements. This is proving my thesis because we need to take them off. So when you rewrite, when you resubmit, or when you're writing your final speech, take off those extraneous writings. If you're not sure, like, oh, is this extraneous? Is this superfluous? Is this the bad extra? Then jump on the Zoom call with me. We'll take a look at what you've got. So please, the thesis statement should just be stating your position, your stance on this issue. Another area of revision that I made note of on some of y'all's topic proposals was in the thesis statement. Some of y'all were already going into your rationale, meaning you put your position and then put the word because. The word because is a natural transition from your stance to your reasons. Remember, your reasons are going to be your topic sentences for your body paragraphs, whether it's the Tolman body paragraph or the T body paragraph. Your reason why you're taking that stance is your topic sentence. So we don't want them in our thesis. I'll show you later how to do a sleigh thesis, is what I call it. But our reasons have no place in our thesis statement. We probably were taught that a while back ago, and that's fine for that kind of writing. But when it comes to AP argumentative essays, no, it doesn't work that way. So as you revise that assignment to resubmit for a higher grade, or when you write your final piece, stay away from that thesis statement where you use the word because you're going into your reasons, because you're showing why you're taking that, you're showing why it's not a good thing or why it's a bad thing. Again, I don't want to see the word because or any other synonym of the word because in your thesis statement. All I want to see, and it's going to look very basic, look very simplistic, and that's okay. Next week, we'll talk about how to glam it up to make it slay. I just want your position. This should be done. This should be allowed. This is equitable. Again, just the stance alone. So when you go revise that assignment, start the assignment or start writing on your final piece, you can go ahead and do that. And what I'm going to do is since the speech essay is going to be due next Friday, in next Friday's folder, I'll go ahead and drop the assignment with the Google Doc so that you can start writing your pieces there. You can start building your speech, your intro, your body paragraphs, and then your conclusion. Um, what I did also want to congratulate y'all on, give y'all some praise for shout outs, is in reading y'all's responses, whether it's the praise, whether it's your practice argumentative Tolman paragraph structures, your attendance checks. Guys, y'all are using your words. I'm loving it. Whether it's intentional or it's subconscious, y'all are using your words from your vocabulary notebook. And I love it. And I have to say that the vocabulary notebooks this time around are phenomenal from the ones I started grading yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. The days are blending. Um, but beautiful job on the vocabulary notebook so far. Small little issues that can be corrected just to make it perfect can be done. And I made those in the notes as I unsubmitted them and returned them back to you. But I'm just noticing in y'all's writing, I'm seeing that development of ideas through sophisticated word choice and sophisticated sentence structure. So I hope that y'all are enjoying The Great Gatsby. I'm going to be making some changes to The Great Gatsby, but I'm going to talk about it Monday because Monday is a reading day for chapter 3. So if you've been keeping on track, you read chapter 1 and you picked out your 3 sentences. If you chose your one sentence to actually like delve into and start filling out that graphic organizer for, that's fine. If not, there's time for it after Thanksgiving. And then another day I forgot was chapter 2. So hopefully you read chapter 2 and you got your 3 beautiful sentences from that chapter and you have them on that graphic organizer. If you chose one and started writing about it, again, that's fine. If you didn't, we have time after Thanksgiving. Monday is going to be the focus of chapter 3, where you read chapter 3, you get your 3 sentences in, maybe not, pick one and write about it. But I'll give you some more updates about The Great Gatsby, but I do want you to be reading it. So please go through, look at the sentence structure, appreciate the variety. And I'm seeing most of you already starting to embed it in your own writing. I love it. I'm excited. You sound beautiful. Um, so yeah, so work on your topic proposal if you haven't done it, along with your thesis proposal, leaving out extraneous superfluous writings or phrases such as I believe, I think, in my opinion. And then thesis statements, I just want the stance, no because, no rationale, just what your take is, what side are you arguing for in this argumentative question that you are proposing and crafting. All right. Good job on using your vocabulary words and providing variety of sentence structures. I love it. If you have any questions, please come on a Zoom call. I'll be on till 4:15. Shoot me an email. And then again, I'll be on tutoring this weekend if you need anything. All right. I love y'all. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Make good choices and take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.